to the Gallant Goblin Plays Blood on the Clocktower Tour Edition. I need to get Tor, the VPN, as a sponsor for this, if anybody has any context over there. But this week, we are joined by Ryan Terry.
Hello.
Ian.
Hola.
Malashan.
Hi.
And Arm. Hello there. Is that Resnora?
That's Resnora.
Oh, hey, Res. Miss y'all. And Victory Bell.
Hey there.
Micah Draws.
Hello.
Memento Mari.
Oh, I'm still in Halloween mode.
Yes, I am too. Although I will say, I didn't get to enjoy Halloween as much as I normally like to this year because I was so busy in October. So in order to make up for it, the day after Halloween, I took all the Halloween decorations down and put up the Christmas tree and everything. All my Christmas decorations are up, and I am going to enjoy the hell out of it for 2 months, and nobody can tell me anything about it.
Mariah has breached containment.
I was going to say.
I'm going to let that kitten enjoy that Christmas tree for as long as possible. Oh, no, it got reset.
Oh, Blood on the Clocktower said Theo's not allowed to go to Christmas.
This, apparently so. And Ninja Nina.
Hola.
And Cam.
Hello.
And Beardy.
Present.
And Manny.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So we are playing the Tor script. The Tor is one of the new Loric characters. Loric, is that correct? The right term? I think it is.
Yep.
One of our new fangled NPCs over here. The Tor says players don't know their character or alignment. They learn them after they die. I think we're all kind of figuring this out as we go. I know a lot of you all have played quite a few Tor scripts at this point. The main things to talk about, we'll figure this out as we go through. Like the demon doesn't learn demon information. They don't get bluffs. They don't get their minions. They won't learn if there's a lunatic in play. All the things that would normally clue you in on if what your character is, they just don't happen in this game. You still get your normal information. If you're the empath, you get a number. If you're a noble, you still get 3 names. So there's ways to figure it out. But you'll notice in the characters that were chosen by Ben and Jams that there's some overlap in what characters learn. You know, if you learn a number, maybe you're the empath, maybe you're the mathematician. If you choose a character on night 1, you could be the Puka or the Leech. You could be the what's the other one's like the Butler. If you wake up and choose a character, you could be the Butler. So there's a good bit of overlap there. Any questions or anything you want to add to this before I go build a Grim? All right.
Ready.
Take a look at it. I'm going to go into chat mode, and y'all chat, and I'll go build a Grim. I'll be right back. All right, so let's take a look at this. I want to keep it relatively simple. So I think I'm just going to do an imp on this particular game. I am thinking about doing a pit hag, though, because I think that does sound kind of fun. I kind of want to do an alchemist devil's advocate. So what I might do is... do I want to do a pit hag? That could be really interesting. It could be really dangerous, too. Let's just have fun. We'll do an alchemist devil's advocate, we'll do a pit hag, and we'll do a goblin? Yeah, that could be very interesting. This game could end in a crazy way. That's fine. There'll be no outsiders. There's no balloonist or anything. There's not actually a lot that alters the outsider count except for the Fengu, I suppose. I kind of do want to do a lycanthrope because I think that's interesting too. Lycanthrope again, each night choose a live player. If good, they die, and the demon doesn't kill tonight. One good player registers as evil, so we'll figure that out. I think an empath is important. I think a chef could be interesting. Do we want to do a snake charmer? I think that's interesting too, actually. I think a gambler who thinks they might be the pit hag. Oh no, we'll leave that open. They could say there. We'll just leave that open. I think a farmer could be interesting. And seamstress? Yeah. I feel like princess might be a little bit of no fun. It's really hard to pull off. Monk could be interesting, but we don't want the game to go on. I want to get to sleep tonight. It's been a long day. Seamstress, okay. I think I'm pretty happy with this. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense, and that's all right. All right, let me go talk to everybody.
Under no circumstances will you figure that out.
Under no circumstances does the puzzle master figure it out.
You don't wake for 2 nights in a row and then you're like, cool, I'm either a puzzle master, a goblin, or a princess,
Wait.
or a farmer.
Puzzle Master's ability is choose a player, learn who's not the demon, probably.
I mean, basically, all the Puzzle Master is like a disconnected drunk, because it's someone else's drunk, but just not them.
Yeah,
That's just it.
All right,
that's
friends.
the only.
Sorry, I am ready to hand out your tokens now. Not that you're going to be able to see them. But in this game, we should have 7 townsfolk, no outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. Think I got everything set up right. So here you go, handing those out. Take a look at that, if not there's anything to see. And I will send you into the night.
You get to see the tour. You get to see the tour, and then it disappears.
Yep.
Exactly.
It like fades away, which is really cool.
I will say this: if you're the Puzzle Master and you figure it out, you are officially the Puzzle Master.
Yeah.
You know what's great? There's 0 outsiders this game, which means no one's a butler. You don't have to bubble.
Unless it's a Fangu game,
Fango.
and then someone can be the butler.
Oh shit!
Yeah. There's always a chance. All right, friends. I'll send you to sleep. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
You're in fun with
Okay. I think it's also encouraged with this particular script to play with the night order a little bit. So they can't quite meta what character they are based on when they wake up in the night. So nothing to keep in mind. All right, so what setup do we need to do? The chef's going to learn an interesting number. Former alchemist has the... what's that? Yeah, it's the alchemist. And we're going to make you the devil's advocate. But let's change our alignment. There we go. Snake charmer, empath. Oh, we got to have somebody register as evil. Oh. What can we... Well, oh. Maybe we'll have you register as... Or is it? Faux pas, because that way our empath will get a 1. Okay. I think that's about everything. So the night order's a little bit different. The demon will not wake up. The pit hag will not wake up. The goblin would. So none of the evil players are going to wake up. Only our good players. Let's see. So we'll start by... Oh, this could change things. I don't think they're going to choose me. Let's see. Let's see.
Because like I ended up being...
Hello.
Welcome to our game. I would like to ask you to choose a player, please.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're going to choose Ian.
Ian? Okay. So just, look through there about which characters we'll choose on night 1. One of those would be the butler, though. So do keep in mind that you would need to vote with Ian.
Okay.
You could also be the Poka. You could be the leech. You could be the snake charmer. There's a couple in there. I'll let you look through it and take a look at all of them.
Well, I can't be the Puka because night 1, nobody dies. We wake up and you're dead.
So the Puka is an interesting demon because the person they pick is poisoned for one day and then they die the next day. So they're one of the few demons that actually chooses somebody on night 1. So that person would then be poisoned for the day and they would die the next night. And then that's when the Puka chooses somebody else. So be careful about how you bluff because people might be sussing you out.
All right.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. You wake up and learn 2.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Hello.
You get the fun one. I'm waking you up and asking you to choose a player, please.
Ooh. Let me look at the Grim real quick. I'm gonna choose Beardy.
All right, Beardy it is. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Bye. All right. I have to do this. And where is it? I'm so sleepy today. I can't see. Oh, it would be onto this too. No, wait. It would be here. There it is. It's just a red token. I can't find it. We're good. We're all right. Yeah, and you learn. And so, yeah, the faux pas, again, one good player registers as evil, which is why our empath is going to get a 1. Hello.
Hello.
You wake up and learn 1.
Oh, yay. Thank you. Thank you.
At least you know you're not the demon.
Thank you. And I'm not evil. Thank you.
That's true.
You made my night. All right, bye.
Good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
What's on the script? Would I like to use my ability? Yeah, sure. Let's go with yes.
Okay. In that case, please choose 2 players.
I was wondering which one it was going to be. And I was like, it's still useful tonight to know whether to know 2 players.
Yeah.
Let's go with, because I can never properly read either of them. Ian and Ryan.
Ian and Ryan, and you learn that yes, they're on the same team.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Good luck. Oh, that's great. That's really good. All right. I think that's everything. This is such a tricky one. I don't want to give away more than I need to, but I think we're good for the night. Okay, in that case, I'll tell you a little bit about Hit Point Press. Oh, they've got their Black Friday sale going on. If I can get this actually edited in time, which has been a huge problem lately, go check out the Hit Point Press Black Friday sale. There's some good stuff going on. Did I say Black Lion? I've been playing too much Guild Wars 2. Black Friday. I'm really tired today. Did I mention that? Anyway, here's the ad, and we'll get to day 1. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Black Friday brings some massive discounts on products I adore. Get bundles of animated spell cards, plus animated conditions, townsfolk, and more for between 35 and 50% off. The Fable Maker's Tarot deck and Deck of Many Things are both 25% off. My beloved Humblewood campaign setting and adventure is 33% off, and the Humblewood mini packs are 39% off. Plus, Fool's Gold, Dice, Plushies, Griffon Saddlebag, Ethera, and more on sale now for Black Friday. Go check it out now using our link in the corner or down below. Good morning, Goblinshire. Unfortunately, I died in the night and was woken up and told that I was the drunk storyteller, which I think is a little meta. Go and have a lovely day.
How's it going? Do you have any clue of what you might be?
Yeah, pretty confident, or at least I know I'm a good player.
Because you got a number, or you got to ask to use your ability?
I got a number.
Got a number, nice.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow if it's chef or not.
Yeah, true. What did you do?
Nothing.
Alrighty, I'll put you down.
So I'm probably a monk, or a lycanthrope, or a gambler, or a pit hag, or a princess, or a farmer, or a goblin, or a puzzle master.
That you
The
would just-
gambler.
If all you did was pick a
3.
person, snake charmer monk.
Oh yeah, Snake Charmer Monk. Yeah, could be
And-
lycanthrope. He
no,
might.
that wouldn't happen. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen night 1.
Oh no, it doesn't.
So you're snake charmer or monk, probably.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
It's also worth noting, like, me not waking up last night also means actually monk. It wouldn't be monk either, because monk doesn't wake up night 1.
Oh yeah, I'm probably the Snake Charmer then.
You're probably the snake charmer. Be careful.
Or plot twist, I'm the devil's advocate.
No.
I'm pretty
Devil's
sure.
advocate- Oh no, yeah. No, actually, yeah. That's actually somebody in that one. That's true. Yeah, I didn't wake up.
So, actually, you can ask Theo right now.
Hi, that's me.
Oh, hey, Theo.
Hi.
Hello.
No, not really, but I don't have to ask you a question. I think Marissa, that sounded like the correct answer. That was good enough. I asked, we were talking about the puzzle master, if that's something that happens at night. So am I woken up?
The puzzle master, you just have to come to me during the day. Yeah, if you guess who it is, learn the demon. So you come to me during the day if you're the puzzle master, and you can say like, "Can I?" You can make a puzzle master guess, and I tell you if you can't make one, I'll just be like, "I'm sorry, you can't make a puzzle master guess." Otherwise, I'll give you the name of the demon or not, depending on who you guessed.
Okay.
But you have to come to me in the day. You don't wake up at night.
And then I don't know, chat, yo. Oh wait, we don't have live chat.
No, there's YouTube's comment chat.
I don't know. Do you want to at least say if you woke up last night?
Me?
I mean, that might be very telling if you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be very telling information.
No. Did you?
No, but I've had a lot of conversations with numbers so far, and I'm running out of roles that can give numbers. So.
Have you learned anything interesting? Because so far all I know is a couple people didn't wake up in the night.
Yeah, I think that's very common in Torch.
From other people. I'd like to believe that Cam, who got a 0, is the empath, and we're both good. That's what I want to believe.
That is the truth.
I don't have any clue what I am. I have not woken.
Okay. Cool.
So if I wake tonight, it will limit the options down a bit. If I don't wake tonight, then yeah, who knows?
At least you're not the butler.
I'm definitely not the butler. I know that for a fact.
I think you should puzzle master guess Cam.
No, I believe Cam. If he's puzzle drunk, that doesn't look good for you. If he's the empath,
No.
which
I know I'm
putting-
good because I got a number. It doesn't look good for you, my friend.
But if I'm the puzzle master and I can puzzle master guess, then I'm confirmed good because I've know who I am. So
True. Then
yeah.
I did not wake up.
Okay.
I've spoken to Micah. Micah woke up and picked somebody.
Oh, interesting. We should kill him.
Yeah, probably.
He might not die.
yeah, it's possible. I'm coming
maybe-
around to the idea that we should probably kill him because there's 2 demons that would potentially be if he doesn't die, he's the leech, and
Maybe it's funny to kill the person that he chose because then that's easily chosen.
maybe, but also he could also be the snake charmer, which is getting him.
I'm the puzzle master, probably, so it's fine. Pick me and we'll see what happens.
Malishon dies tonight.
Welcome. I can't speak. Welcome back to the town square. One thing I'm going to tell you before I forget is that I will be playing with the night order in this one, so you can't meta what you are based on when you wake up. So just have to keep that in mind. Otherwise,
You said you won't?
I will be doing night order a little bit out of order. So
Okay.
if you wake up right away, you may or may not be a monk. That kind of thing. So just keep that in mind.
Makes sense.
All right, I'll say nominations are open.
I'd like to nominate Micah Draws.
All right, tell us why.
I spoke with Micah. He divulged to me that he picked somebody night 1. There's several things that would do that. None of them, or not none of them, only one of them is something that is a non-outsider good team, and even that one is the Snake Charmer, and is probably reasonable to not have a possible accidental star pass for the demon floating around. But if he's the Puka, if he's the Leech, if he's the Devil's Advocate, even if he's the Butler or the Ogre, it's probably good to somebody who's doing that one. So no offense, Micah, but seems like it's probably a reasonable kill.
So we're saying that this is a safe kill.
None of the things that pick somebody night 1 are going to be doing anything beneficial to town.
Okay.
Micah draws?
I don't know.
I'm the goblin.
All right.
Execute the bitches. I lied to you, Ryan.
Okay.
Takes 5 to put Mike on the block. There was a goblin claim.
Hey,
There has been a goblin claim. Yeah. I'm 100% down to lose this night 1 to a goblin claim. Yeah. I am 100% down to just re-roll this and be like, well, that was amazing.
For no particular reason, Micah, when you were lying to Ryan and you said you picked someone, who did you pick? What was your...
I will divulge that if I die.
Beardy.
It's true. It's true. If he doesn't die, it's probably a good idea for him to not say it.
Can I nominate Ryan, please?
Yes, you can. Tell us why.
I'm the princess, probably. I don't know. I've heard of 7 empires around the circle. All have got a 1 on Ryan, so this is probably a good kill to activate my princess power.
That seems like flawless logic, Ryan Terry.
You said 7. 7 empaths have a
Yeah,
1
I
on
told
it?
Beardy I'm the empath and got a 1 on Ryan.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is that your defense?
I mean, I don't think this is a good kill, but I don't know what I am. I didn't wake up last night. So I don't. It's like, I think it's probably. I could also very easily be the princess by that logic, and we could just kill Micah.
5 to tie, 6
So
to
what would
execute.
happen if the princess did accuse the goblin?
The guy would lose.
He didn't play
Goblin
Goblin.
wins.
Get him.
Yeah.
I'm the goblin.
Wait.
Seriously?
I'm the
Fair
goblin.
enough.
I mean,
Any other nominations?
I don't understand why I'm a more compelling kill than Micah here. But
Ryan, if
fine,
it
I
makes you
guess.
feel any better, I just wanted it to tie.
Because the main compelling reason is that the game won't end unless, of course, you are the demon.
There were only 4 hands up when I put my hand up on you. There was nothing I could do.
All right, I'll give you 10 seconds. You can still chat. 3.
I put the princess token on Beardy down just out of principle.
Joke's on y'all. I get to find out what character I am. Deuces.
Ryan Terry is executed and dies. Ooh, the dogs don't like that. But I'll wish you good night. Sweet dreams, everybody. I'm kind of gutted, and I think that Ryan Terry will be too. Let's go tell him the bad news.
Hello.
Hello, friend. What do you think you are?
I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna guess I was probably. Let's say I was the lycanthrope.
I think you are going to be a little gutted because you were the pit hag.
Well, that's what it is.
And you were evil, obviously. So there you go.
All right.
Good luck.
So pit hag does not wake up night 1.
No, it starts waking up night 2.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't. Yep. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Sorry, friend. I was so excited when I saw that token land on you too. I was like, "You're gonna have some."
I have
fun with
no
this."
idea why they killed me. That didn't make any sense at all to me. But whatever.
No. Sorry. You
Yeah.
get them next time. Go cause some chaos.
Yeah.
Good luck. All right. Let's see. Hello.
Hello. I picked the worst time to chat.
Oh, sorry. Please choose a player.
Oh no. Let's go Malishan.
Malishon, it is. Good luck.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello.
I didn't think you were going to scrape by there.
I didn't either. I thought it was going to be the end for me, but I guess the goblin claim paid off.
That was good. I was hoping somebody would do that.
Yeah, it's like if I get nominated, I'm just going to do it because
Yeah.
might as well, right?
I'm here to ask you to please choose a player.
Oh, let's go with Malishan tonight.
Okay, gotcha. Good luck.
All right.
Bye. Again, I told the players this before the game started, and I didn't tell anybody else. I didn't tell you in the chat. If somebody makes an illegal choice, so for example, the alchemist, devil's advocate, chooses the same player in a row, they're not told that it is a illegal choice. They are just drunk or poisoned for the evening, and their ability doesn't function. So they can't figure out who they are based on clever guessing like that, or clever choices like that. So we're going to move this over to Malishan. Excellent. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Well, I don't like this. Um, let's choose Ian.
Ian, gotcha. Good luck.
Thank you.
Ooh, kind of fun. So they here each night choose one player. If good, they die, and the demon doesn't kill tonight. So this is going to tell somebody a good bit of information, I think, because Ian will not die. Ooh, it's getting nasty. All right, let's see what else we got. Over here. Hello, Manny.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Choose a player. Let's choose Ian.
Ian. All right, I got you. Good luck.
Thank you.
That couldn't have been any better. That's fantastic. Although this is not great for evil. Okay. I hope he doesn't decide to star pass. That would not turn out well. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
You learn a 1.
I love it. Okay. Thank
luck.
you. Bye.
Bye.
I'm also going to share real quick.
Yeah.
I took this picture. We just got Padme, and Boba was like tired of posing for pictures, and he literally turned around.
It's got
He's
a
like,
lovely.
Mom, I'm done.
I love the yin yang look of it too.
she's a hoot and a half, and he is just like, sometimes he's good with her, and sometimes he's like, Mom, you're mine. She doesn't get to love on you.
Oh yeah, we got 5 in the house now, and there's a lot of competition for attention. But you're the black one's Padme. Is
yes,
that right?
that's she's Padme, and then Boba Fett. So where's babies?
Padme's super cute. I love that little face.
Yep, she's got a smushed nose too. It's just really cute.
I love black cats.
Anyway.
I got one called Susu this year, and she's the sweetest, and I love her. I've never had a black cat, and I'm so happy.
She is my 3rd black cat.
Oh, wow. Susu sat in the window during Halloween. It was perfect. So all the trick-or-treaters saw the black cat sitting in the window. I thought it was great. All right.
We had the lights off. We didn't do Halloween. So anyway, I'm boring. Good night.
No. Bye.
But
Perfect timing.
Music
Ian's
time.
dead.
oh fuck!
Have a lovely day.
Well,
Damn it!
Beardy, not only did you prevent us from killing Micah, you successfully killed the monk. Congratulations.
Oh no!
Oh wait, but no, Ryan Terry.
Ever.
Who did you pick?
Hello.
Hello.
I think you learned a character in the night. Oh, I should have woken you up. Yeah, after you died. Yeah, I should have woken you up. You are the evil goblin.
That's what I thought. God damn it. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, thank you. I forgot about that part.
Damn it. I was the farmer, so one of you is the farmer now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
That's
all right.
good.
Monk.
Yeah.
Farmer. Got it.
I don't really
Okay.
believe my number.
What was your number?
I got a 2, which is possible.
2?
It just means all the evils are set together.
Yeah. Well, there's no recluse or anything like that, right?
No. It means either all the evils are set together, which means you're more likely good than anybody else,
Yeah.
or I'm the leech host.
Or puzzle drunk.
If it's a puzzle master, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Either, what am I? I'm not the princess, because we executed, so I'm not the princess. So I'm either the alchemist, the farmer,
Strictly alchemist, goblin, farmer, or
alchemist, goblin, farmer, or goblin. Or puzzle master.
or puzzle master. Yeah.
So I'm 1, 2. There are 4 things I am, 3 of which are good.
Yeah.
Because I just don't work.
Yep. Well, let's hope if you are the puzzle master, because there's only
Way so they can't jump to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Later.
Not one of me.
Yeah.
2 knights of ones. Okay. So that would probably be empath, huh? Is there anything else that would just give?
Or
No, mathematician. Should be mathematician, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mathematician or empath. Seems.
Last night, so I'm the chef.
Gotcha. Chef. Cool. Thank you very
My
much. Good luck.
number is somewhat unbelievable, but possible.
What is it?
It's 2.
You got a 2.
So either the 3 evils are set together, or I'm the puzzle drunk, or I'm the leech host. So
Interesting. Good to know. Thank you.
Bye.
It just depends on who.
Yeah,
If there's
it really depends on the script.
a leech, if there's a leech,
Yeah.
a one.
There's a
makes
leech.
sense.
If there's a puzzle. If there's a puzzle master.
Yeah.
Which there could be if there's a thing.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I could be I'm unlikely to be the princess. It's more likely I'm either a alchemist goblin, farmer, or goblin.
Oh, alchemist goblin too.
Yeah.
God,
I'm
even
most
more
likely good.
Even more incentive to claim goblin at every chance.
Exactly. I haven't woken. I'm at this stage. I don't think there's anything that can wake later. So unless I'm pit hagged or something, I am just not waking for the rest of this game.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Cool.
Evil. And the demon is Manny, but he doesn't know it yet, probably.
How did you come by this information?
Because there's a chef 2, and I'm the goblin. And someone else checked, a seamstress checked you and me and got that we're on the same team.
Okay. Wow. So if Manny's the demon and what you're saying is accurate, we're really not doing very hot.
No, but don't give away that you're evil. Do not give away.
I'm the monk. What do you
Actually, ask Theo.
If you were woken up at night,
Hello.
So what would happen if the butler didn't vote with their butly person? Would they die?
No, it's just one of the things that's considered cheating.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just I think an honor
You-
system.
that's not a way to kind of tell if you're a butler or not.
No.
Nope.
It's
like
just-
generally speaking, if
You have
you're
to
one of the
behave as though
waking
you are.
roles.
Sorry, Cam, what'd you say?
I was going to say, like, if you're one of the waking roles that could possibly be the butler and you voted out of sync, you probably just get woken up and reminded of the rule. I don't know.
Yeah, probably couldn't even do that. It's just it's really honor system in this case.
I mean,
know,
is
I
it
can try to keep
dishonest to use that as a tell?
Yeah, it's
See if you're the
considered
butler?
cheating. So yeah, if you wake up and you choose somebody in this script, you just have to pretend you're the butler and vote. If
Okay,
they, you can only vote if they vote. You don't have to, but you can only vote if they vote.
It's worth noting. You could only have
Just in
been the
case anybody
butler if
didn't
you
hear
woke up
it,
night one
I
and
was
chose
the
the
farmer,
person.
which
You woke
means
up
one
night
of you
two
is the
and chose
Hold
the
on,
person.
wait. I think we have. Yeah, you probably can't hear each other. You're both Ian and Ryan Terry talking at the same time. One of you might need to refresh.
Yeah, I can't hear Ryan.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, you do refresh. Ryan, what were you saying?
I was saying you could only theoretically be the butler if you woke up night one and chose somebody, because it's an every night, no exceptions. So if you woke up night two only, you couldn't theoretically be the butler.
Yes, that's very true. Very true. Ian, what were you trying to say?
Sorry, I didn't hear Ryan talking, so I didn't mean to talk over him. I was the farmer, in case anybody didn't hear that already, which means one of you is the farmer now. Congratulations.
Also, I was the monk.
Yeah, Cam.
In the case of a farmer or any kind of character change, we wouldn't be told that our character has changed. It would just change the waking pattern if it did have a waking pattern change.
That's it. That's right.
Yeah.
Noms are open.
You wouldn't be told your character has changed?
Nope. I don't think so. Y'all
I
correct me if
thought
I'm wrong.
that was part of it. I thought that you would learn if your character changed, but you don't necessarily learn if your alignment changed.
I figured, like,
don't
if you
know the answer to that. Beardy, do you happen to know?
You can rule it either way, I think. So it's up to the storyteller.
I have ruled it in my head that I'm not informing of character changes. So next time I might change that if I hear differently. But yeah. Cam?
No, that was excellent.
Okay. Nominations are open. Y'all correct me if y'all know differently from the higher ups, but that's just what I assumed.
I do think that it's storyteller dependent. I've had
Yeah,
it.
I
I've
think
seen it
it's-
both ways.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I nominate Marissa?
Yes, you can. Tell us why.
What's that?
Don't know entirely, but I've heard of someone that picked Marissa last night, and that could be a thing that maybe we want to check.
Who picked me last night?
Could find out if there's a DA or something. I don't know.
Okay.
No one was doing anything, so I picked the name.
Marissa?
I have a.
Oh, go ahead, Melishan, before I defend myself.
That was Nina, but you go ahead, Marcy.
Nina, sorry. Go ahead, Nina, before I defend myself.
I was just saying, I've had a 1 for 2 nights, so.
What is... I have to look at the stuff. What is a 1?
It could be empath, could be mathematician, could be.
Okay.
It can't be chef because I've got it.
Can't
2
be
nights.
chef.
Okay.
All right, Marissa, you want to defend yourself?
I woke up the first night. I did not wake up last night, and that's what I got.
Okay, takes 4 to put Marissa on the block. There we go. Three's not enough.
I'll nominate
Still, the
myself.
opinion Mike is probably a reasonable kill.
Melishan
If anyone wants
nominates.
to nominate him.
Melishan, tell us why.
I think it would be good for the good team for me to know exactly what I am right now.
It takes 4 votes for Melishan to put Melishan on the block.
Did you pick yourself last night, Melishan? And you're wondering if you're a DA?
No.
Four is enough. Any other noms? 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Melishan is executed. Does not die. Sweet dreams, everybody. This is great. I'm loving this. It's so much fun. I'm dying here. I'm having so much fun. Okay. I want to edit this one, get it out the door right away. All right. Let's see what we're doing tonight. Oh, I'm going to go a little bit out of order, but this kind of has to go first.
Position ownership.
Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Ooh, I'm getting a theory that I might be the demon if I am not the butler. So instead of continuing down the circle, I'm going to scooch over and pick Manny.
Manny? All right. You got it. Good luck.
Oh wait, never mind. Can I?
Oh, you want to change your mind?
Nope, no, I don't.
Okay, Manny it is.
Yep, I had a theory. I wanted to do the theory, and then I realized that would make me even more suspicious.
Okay. I got you. Manny it is.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Spicy. All right. So let's go ahead and make this a little change. Let's see. Well, I can't see anything. So Manny wouldn't wake now to do snake charmer information. Right? So yeah, he would not wake. So he's not going to choose anybody tonight. I guess that's the way you rule it, yeah. So we'll just leave Manny be, and Manny's going to be very confused. And so will Ryan, Terry, and Ian. I hope I'm doing this right. This is very confusing. But yeah, since people aren't being told about character changes, maybe that's a way of figuring it out. That's fine. Let's keep going. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
I am going to choose Melishan.
Melishan it is. Good luck.
Thank you.
Marissa has to pick another character. I wonder if Marissa's going to figure that out.
Hello again.
Hi, please choose a player.
Oh dear. I've already chosen a player.
Please choose another player.
Micah.
Micah it is. Good luck.
All right. Bye.
Bye. So they both, that's one way they can find out. They both know. They should both know. In some way or another. Keep on keeping on. Hello.
All right. Hello.
Please choose a player.
I'm going to go with Cam.
Cam, I gotcha. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Oh. Now, one player registers as evil. Oh, this is bad. Well, not necessarily. Could think they're. Could think that they are at the math. Maybe this whole thing may think they're at the math, which is good. I think this is the last one to wake up. Hello.
That was timing.
Yeah. You learn. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised I'm not dead.
Still alive. And you get a 2.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the chef. You are good.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. All right. Let's go to day number 3. I got everybody. Yeah. Day number 3. Good morning, silly goblins. Malachon died in the night.
So what were you, Alishan?
I was the chef.
That's what I put you down as.
It was the simple world.
Chef with 2?
F with a 2.
Well,
No.
I was going to say, does that make it a simple world? I don't think it does.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say.
Huh. Okay, I'm definitively not the demon.
You have to
the
be the demon,
over.
Manny.
Huh?
You have to be the demon, Manny.
That's what I thought, but I didn't pick last night, so.
All right. Well, then you've got some snake charms, so you should go out and tell everyone.
That's unfortunate.
No.
Okay.
I'm doing this with everyone, by the way.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I'm gonna try and figure out who the demon is.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Later.
The monk, that lines up.
Fair enough. Well, it was in my world. It's like either you're both lying, or we've got 2 dead evil minions, so it doesn't really matter. Like in the world where you're on the same team, but you're evil, but you're on there's more likelihood that you.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you're in the world where, well, I guess the farmer being dead is kind of maybe a net wash, but the.
All good together.
I mean, no, I could be good and Cam could be evil. Cam could be lying. And I could still be... Because we wouldn't know it!
Not with Malison's information.
Not with a chef too, I don't think.
And this is a lycanthrope? So it could be...
Could be a lycanthrope in that. There could be a
faux pas in there somewhere.
In the line of 2, yeah. Okay, fair.
Yeah. So, don't worry about it.
Kill the bottom right-hand side of the Grim, and we'll see what happens.
That's the simplest. Yeah. The simplest world is those 3, and we just kill 2 of the. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 3 kills, so let's start killing into them and see what happens.
Right,
bye. I don't know if you figured it out yet or not, but I know you're the demon, and I'm your goblin.
Okay, it's not possible, but sure.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Bye.
Cool.
I think I was snake charmed last night.
That wasn't not a tell. That's just my cough all the time.
Then I want to kill my neighbors.
Well,
and that does work. Hello.
Real quick, if I'm Philo or Seamstress, do you still come to me at night?
Yeah, I'll still come to you and ask you if you want to use your ability.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
It was probably
Cam claimed Philosopher night 1. day one to me.
Then it would be Marissa, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
All right. Either way, it's the same people, or at least one of the same people.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
No, Sean, you weren't the farmer, right? You were the chef?
I was the chef, yeah. So there's a farmer out there, or I think it might actually be a pucker game, and I think Micah might be the pucker.
I think I was snake charmed last night.
This is so
Which is really interesting with my number going from a 1 to a 2.
That is.
Oh, it is.
My neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
So
Well,
I'd like to nominate Cam.
Okay, Manny nominates Cam. Verify.
It's either a Chef 2 with me, Beardy Cam, or maybe Cam's the snake charmer. And now the demon.
All right, Cam.
it's just not possible because I'm the philosopher. I went empath night 1 and I've been getting straight to 0 since.
All right, takes 4 to put Cam on the block.
So
I would rather go for Marissa.
Were you
today.
picking every night, Manny, and then you stopped?
No, I only picked night 2, and I picked Ian. And I'm not picking now, and the game's not over. So
I would like to nominate Marissa, please.
Okay. Nina
Okay.
nominates Marissa. Tell us why.
I prefer to go for this
So
neighbor
fucking
first.
weird.
What's up, Nina?
I would prefer to go for this neighbor first. My number jumping. Yeah.
Marissa.
I'm still not sure what I am. I've only woken up one night. I did choose Ian night 1, and I haven't woken up any night since.
Okay. Takes 4 to put Marissa on the block.
So that's an ogre claim?
Yeah, which
That
makes
That's
it
what
a
it seems like.
which
Yeah.
means it has to be a Fangu, which means we have to kill Marissa anyway.
4 is enough. Any other nominations? You can check it. 5, 4, 3. You are so quiet when I count down.
Or focus.
Marissa is executed and dies. And congratulations goes to the good team.
oh, oh.
Yay, probably?
I
Maybe?
know I'm gonna go, so yay.
So this is the grim reveals on these are pretty great because even you don't know whose team you're on and what character you are. We will start. Where to even start?
Yeah, why was he cheering?
We'll start with Ninja Nina, who was indeed our empath. Started off getting a 1 the entire game because Cam was the seamstress, who was the faux pas for Beardy, who also chose Ian on night 2, along with Manny, our starting imp and ending snake charmer, because snake charmed by Marissa on night 3. Marissa was woken twice that night, so I think probably figured out what was going on. Woke up to 2 characters 2 times. And now who else was on whose team? Victory Bell, what do you think you were?
Goblin? Hoping? Or maybe I was turned into the farmer.
You were
But I
the
never woke up.
farmer. You were the
Okay.
farmer. Malishon was our chef. Yeah, Victory Bell became the farmer when... No, Ian was our goblin, not our farmer. So Victory Bell was the only farmer in the game, which leaves our final people. Micah Jaws, what do you think you were?
Devil's advocate.
The alchemist devil's advocate.
Because I picked Malishan. That she didn't.
And the most unfortunate first kill was Ryan Terry, our
What?
pit hag.
That's rough.
Conveniently, my seamstress ability that I picked Ian and Ryan and got a yes.
Yep.
So
I
I
was-
just want to say, I went to Manny the day he was snake charmed, and I said, "I know you." I said, "I know you're the demon. I'm your goblin," and he's like, "That's not possible." And I'm like, whatever you say, boss. And then just to cover my tracks, because I figured he might have been snake charmed, I went to like 3 other people and said, hey, I know you're the demon. I'm your goblin.
I was like, how do
You were the
you
one that helped me
do
figure
this?
it out. 'Cause I figured I was a demon when the Chef 2 came out. I was like, oh, it's probably just Beardy and Cam. and the farmer thing was great. I was going to keep killing farmers. Just like,
So was I.
Wait. Theo, was I the snake charmer up until I snake charmed Manny?
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
were.
gosh, I thought I was the demon the whole time. Because I went Ryan, Malashan, Manny.
Oh.
It's a shame you got snake charmed because we knew the evil team. And,
I was down for being the lycanthrope. I'd figured that out. I think
It was great when you
I told
and Ian,
Malashan.
or when you and Manny both picked Ian that night, so y'all didn't know who was who.
Evil team kind of got off to a pretty false start with me getting kind of no scope killed for really no reason, and then Ian getting.
There was reason
night
I
one
was the
killed.
goblin. Duh.
Yeah.
I was happy to kill Ryan because I'd seamstress picked you with Ian. So if you died, you learn your character, so therefore it helps bridge what that pairing was. And if you're both
go to
evil,
hell.
then you if you're good,
That's
it's fine.
interesting
We learn
logic.
two good-
Also, counterpoint: go to hell.
Yeah. If you're good, we learn 2 good players that are one's still alive. If you're evil, we've killed an evil player, and we know the other one. So.
What did y'all think of
I
this?
like my
Did y'all
argument
enjoy
better.
the chaotic
That
game?
was delightful.
That was fun.
It was
Yeah.
very fun.
I want to be a player in one of these sometime.
I started to feel
It's
like
fun.
I was in danger because I didn't realize just how few people actually pick on night 1, like pick a player and that's it on night 1. And so I told Ryan Terry, I was like, yeah, I picked somebody night 1. And he's like, oh, that means you're only like one of these 3 possible things. I was like, oh, shit.
I mean, Micah, I will say you were in danger because you were my second pick when I got woken
Oh,
up the
no.
second time.
Oh, that's right,
You're welcome. I protected you, Michael, by killing Malashan instead.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right after I protected Malashan from execution.
Peter, I was going to pick Malashan too. We could have gone the entire game not knowing if we were like for demons.
Oh my god.
Shan's over here like, I think a good team needs to know who I am. And I'm like, no, they don't. No.
The other fun thing was that Cam was protected by the Devil's Advocate today. And so if you had decided to go on the other side of the empath, it would have been very funny.
I picked Beardy, then Malashan, then Cam.
Yeah.
The sad thing for Marissa there was that like the world that the Chef 2 was just Marissa, Micah the DA, and Victory Bell the Goblin was so good that was like, yeah, we'll just kill Marissa.
It's one of those 3. It's definitely not the top 3. It's one of those.
No, definitely not the top
It was
3.
exactly the opposite.
Yeah, what's funny is there's so many good like Chef 3s on this table. Like there were a lot of options for that Chef 3 or Chef 2, excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, before we wrap up, anybody want to plug anything for our audience? Anything going on? Or streams you want to plug?
I'm running stream in a couple weeks on Viva La Sam, so
Yeah. You want to tell us
Nice,
anything about
Nina.
it, Nina? A date? Or-
Friday nights, 8 Central, 9 Eastern.
Excellent.
Don't hang on Twitch.
Marissa, you
Winning
want to
my
talk
script,
about?
right?
I'm sorry, Malashan.
Nina's winning my script, I think.
Yeah. For my birthday, we're doing that. That we're doing on Grimoire. So, yes.
Okay. Not on Friday.
Yeah. Well, that one's going to be on my birthday specifically. So I was going to do it on both nights, but Malashan's too busy to come play with us.
Visit Princess. Marissa, do you want to plug your big project at all?
Oh, I don't know when this is going live, so that project might have been completed by the time this goes live.
Yeah, so tell us what we should go check out.
Oh my goodness. Depending on if this goes live before or after the big project goes live, go to paizo.com or store.paizo.com to check out our new online web store.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see the new Paizo
Oh
store.
my goodness.
It's been a long time coming.
Full fresh UI, full fresh new digital library. That has been a personal project of mine, is designing the UI for the new digital library. I'm very excited for that to go on.
Excellent. It's exciting. Beardy, anybody else?
Yeah, I have my YouTube channel, Beauty Does Clocktower, lots of shorts, and I do Monday Australian time, Monday night streams, and changes every Sunday.
Excellent. Malshon?
Yeah, I mean, I stream basically every Thursday night Eastern on Twitch/Nora, and every Friday on Twitch CTBOTC.
Excellent. Victory Bell, is Messi doing the birthday stream, or have I already missed that?
No, we might just kind of postpone it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's usually a
just for
charity
school
stream.
stuff.
Gotcha. So we'll plug in. We need to get Messi back in here. I haven't seen Messi in a hot minute. Anybody else want to plug in anything before we wrap up? All right. Well, with that, then, thank you all for joining us. We'll be back very soon. But until then, everybody, please stay safe, have fun, love each other. We'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Night.